What is up, guys? I'm here today with another fantastic deck. A deck that took Malaysia by storm and was, second in Malaysia, an ADP, Moltres, Articuno and Zapdos deck. But before I'm going to talk about the deck, let's not forget to subscribe to the channel for more videos like that. I know I'm on my holiday, I'm on my vacation, but the videos are still coming. There's still more videos to come, so don't worry about that. So let's just jump right into it. So Arceus, Dialga, Palkia, the ADP, we all know how good the deck is, especially with altered creation GX that not only adds 30 damage to our attacks, but also we can take one more prize card. Of course, Ultimate Ray also searches for 3 energies, and you can put them on any on any Pokemon you like. So that is why we have Moltres, Zapdos, Articuno. So that is our engine, that is our fuel, but on its own super hard hitting attacker. So let's take a look at the deck itself. So we got 2 Moltres, Zapdos, Articuno, sometimes for the Sky Legends GX, right, to snipe those Pokemons from your opponent's bench, especially against the Dull Stall decks, right? You want to snipe that bench, you want to get rid of your opponent's Pokemon there. And Trinity Burn, 210 damage, 240 after we are GXing with ADP. Then we have 2 ADPs, of course 2 ADPs, they don't need any introduction, but also we got a new type of engine, which is a Victini, a Victory Sign Victini engine that, let's be honest, it is really good, especially for the first turn to get to that ADP's attack, right? Because you are searching your deck for 2 basic energy cards that are different types, they have to be different, so metal type and water type, and you put that on the ADP, and well, there you go, right? You can just retreat next turn GX and it goes on. And of course, a nice tech, which is Cryogonal, which is Frozen Lock. Your opponents can't play any item cards from their hand during their next turn, and this is actually against a stall doll, right? Because dolls are items, so you want to have options, you want to have answers to those right here. Then we have 4 custom catchers, 2 energy spinners that, well, they come in handy more than you think. They are honestly really good card, and well, sometimes you're gonna break, so you have to search for something. You sometimes will have only green exploration you're gonna get for those energy spinners. Then we got 1 Great Catcher, only 2 Pokégears 3.0 and 1 Pokémon Communication, but with 3 reset stamps. On top of that, we've got 2 switches, which is quite good, 4 tag calls, because you are searching for tag teams and the tag team supporters, 1 wait and see ammo. Wait and see, yeah, it's wait and see. 4 power plants, because again, we're not playing anything that has any ability, so power plant definitely great for those tough matchups like Keldeo or Mew 3. 1 Channeler, we've got 2 Coach Trainers, 3 Cynthia Caitlin, 1 Faba to get rid of those. And like against, amulets, right? Not amulet, charms, excuse me, charms. You want to use that because sometimes Gardevoir and Sylvan or any other fairy type deck may play a charm that will stop you from attacking them. Then we have 4 greens explorations, 2 Mallow Lanas and 1 choice helmet to reduce the damage we're gonna take. And on top of that, we got 14 energy, so that's a little bit high, but it is acceptable because we do need a lot of energy. So it's 4 fire, 3 lightning type or electric type, 3 metal type, and 4 water type. And that's a really good ratio because you got 4 and 4 of those that you need the most, right? And the lightning type and metal type, they're not needed that much, so we got 3 of those. So let's save that deck, let's go, let's play a few games with that. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to our amazing YouTube channel, and also down there below, full deck list, plus of course 5% discount on any code with purchase on Professor Oak. So let's go. That's the, I called it Monday because today is a Monday, so that's a Monday's deck. Like I had to start putting dates because I'm gonna be off, right? On 26th I'm flying to London. I will be off, but the videos will be coming. We've got more than around 20 to 30 videos coming, so you don't want to miss that. Do you want to go first or you want to go second? Mate, I do prefer going first, but you can go second. It's a-okay, especially if you are confident you're gonna get that Victini. And you know what? Would you like to go first? No, we want to go second this time, and let's see what's gonna happen. I'm confident in that Victini. Well, mulligans happen, right? You might say, oh, you know, sometimes 7 is a lot. Yeah, but when we play, you know, not a lot of basics, well, mulligans can happen, so you don't have to worry about them. You know, we just have to get to the basic, and look at that. So I felt comfortable that we're gonna hit that Victini, and we did. I have a different problem now. No tag calls, no other basic, but I can still draw something, so we'll see what's gonna happen. Blitzy, I'm gonna just drink. So no coffee today, no coffee today. And let's take a look what we have. We got, you know, nice 3 different energies in our hand. Of course, you know, 5-type energy is gonna go on the Victini for the victory sign. Really good card, you know, really good attack. And the fact that, you know, this deck came out second, right? It came second. Oh, so that is a trash deck. Okay, that is Oricorio trash deck. I have not seen Articuno-GX in those trash decks, so that is quite interesting to me. A little bit more heavier on the giant bombs. So it's one of those things that you don't really see a lot, and well, unfortunately there's nothing I can do, so I'm just gonna attack for 20. I can reset stamp him, but I don't think, you know, I need that. So flash strike, 20 damage. You know, there's no Pokemon to put the energy on, and that's kind of a shame. And there's also not a chance for me to see what I have in prize cards. Like, I don't know anything because right now I don't have any way to search through. I could have actually used Victory Sage to check that, or Sign, sorry, but those 20 damage is going to be important for me, I believe, in the long run, especially right now as he's playing Weakness Guard. Energy Acrobike. Alright, so that is definitely an interesting wave. 4, 5, okay, we got only 5. Well, we're gonna have a lot more, and we might see a first attack. No, there was no attack from Rotom. Cynthia and Caitlin, please, Cynthia, be really good for me. Just please be good. My blonde lady, be good. Oh, and that is no good at all. That is just absolutely bad. I mean, I'm just gonna browse through the deck. Let's see what we have. So in terms of mons, we have them all. Custom catchers, tag calls, all, and I mean, you know, there's just, so Cynthia and Caitlin's prize, you know, a few energy, but it doesn't matter that much right now. I've lost, and I know that he definitely has 4. Yeah, we've lost. There's just nothing I can do, unfortunately, and that's kind of a shame because we got a really good start, right? We got a really nice start. We got a really nice beginning, but well, we bricked, and every deck can brick. Let's not forget about that. So does this mean this deck is bad? No, it came second in Malaysia. I played this the whole day. It's a really good deck, but unfortunately, no, this time we bricked. And it is a little bit of a shame. So we've lost the coin flip, but we are again going second, so let's take a look. This time I like to start with ADP, and as I said it, we do start with ADP. We have metal type energy, so now the strategy is going to be a little bit different, right? Because I have to manually put the energy onto our ADP, but I can also use Coach Trainer to draw more cards, you know, to get this maximum hand size, which is none. Haha. No, but this is really good. So ADP, metal type energy, and we're rocking it. Of course, you know, if you want to play super safe, you can start with a water type energy, because we do have more water type energy, but I think, you know, metal type is not that bad. And oof, the Dene start. That might be a Mew 3 deck with the Dene, and oh boy, that then is going to turn into 3 prizer super fast. And don't get me wrong, I like that. I like to see that. Come on, so the Dene. Okay, another Rotom deck? Where are we in like an alternative, you know, universe right now? Another Rotom deck. I am surprised. Right, Victini. So we're gonna start, you know, water type, because I know I have more water type, And I have two ways. I can now play Green's Exploration to browse through my deck, or I can play Coach Trainer. So in this situation, I kind of rather play Coach Trainer, because green might be a good card a little bit later, and that is exactly the good play, because now I can play a Tag Call and browse through. So definitely here, Mallow Lana prized, Cynthia and Caitlin is in my hands, so Mallow Lana prized. We've got Moltres, Articuno, Zapdos prized. I believe one Custom Catcher is prized as well. One Energy Spinner is prized. I'm just, you know, one Tag Call, so that's 5. And one Fire type Energy. So those are the prize cards, which is good to know, right? But as you saw, we got a little bit more Water type Energy still in the deck. I didn't know, right? There was no chance for me to know I will draw another Male type Energy, so that was, you know, kind of a gamble right there. But playing a Water type is definitely better, because you have one more than Male type. So if someone plays Wait and See Ammo, which people do play, or Crashing Ammo, it's still better to play Water type, because you have, you know, bigger chance of actually drawing it from your deck. And I can still, you know, use Green's Exploration to get myself an Energy Spinner. That's why I did not play Green's Exploration. I wanted to give myself a little bit of a room, a little bit of a chance. And as I said, right, so as I said about, you know, having a chance of drawing it, there it is, we drew it. So let's play Green's Exploration now for one Custom Catcher and one Stadium. And actually, I made a mistake. I do apologize. No Custom Catcher is prized. Power Plant is prized, because we do play 4 and 1 is prized. So that is a mistake that I made. Just, you know, just so you know, right? But, you know, is that a big mistake? No. Does it matter that much? Not really, because I do know that I don't need that to that point. Let's take a look here. Oh, right, he's putting bombs. So he's gonna slow me down. Excuse me, he tries to slow me down a little bit.
Right.
Which is fine with me. Because, well, you know what, I can play Custom Catcher on the Vulpix if I want to. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Why? Because I'm not going to take any damage after attacking Vulpix. And you know, it's a Fairy type, right? Ninetales is a Fairy type, so unfortunately, there we go. He would actually, you know, have a weakness, because I have weakness towards a Fairy type. So let's play game number 3. Let's show how good this deck is. Let's go. Let's make it happen. Oh, Valley of Plenty. I mean, I have this, you know, Witcher song in my head. Put a coin, give a coin to the Witcher, the Valley of Plenty, the Valley of... Great TV series. Alright, TV, Netflix series. So, I do start with Victini again, and a hand that is literally garbage. And that's a friend of mine, Rage Quit, actually. So that's cool to see, you know, friends playing TCGO that I thought they are not playing anymore. So that's actually quite nice. We got a Mega Lopunny. So I have to be careful. Mew 3. Alright, so kind of by accident he gave me the Fire type Energy, but also I have to play, you know, Power Plant, because this card is going to be important. Power Plant is the card that just, you know, creates, like destroys this matchup, right? Like destroys my opponent, and I do know I play set of it, and I still can draw into something, and Tag Call will be perfect. I'm not gonna lie, Tag Call would be the perfect card to draw right now, but as you'll see, we're gonna have Giant Hearth onto Faba to get Fire type Energy, of course, on Victini. Power Plant, which will stop my opponent from attacking. Hopefully he'll not draw any Stadium whatsoever, but I know he does play a little bit, you know, he is a little bit heavier on stadiums. Ooh boy, that's what I can tell you. Ooh boy. So just so I'm not gonna get dunked and I'm not gonna get destroyed, I'm gonna play Faba. I'm gonna grab myself those 2 energies. Because I have a feeling, right? I have a feeling that he might actually have something in here. So that's why I'm playing it on the bench. Reset Stamp, I know to 6, but he had the Dana, you know, I'm hoping to mess with him a little bit. And, you know, this is just me protecting the energy right now, because deep down inside, I feel and I think that he actually might have a stadium. And again, a mistake I made, and I still, because I apologize, because when you play in your hand, you know, you browse through the deck, even if you don't want to just get the card you want. But here again, I used, you know, I used the giant hoof, and I did not check what is priced. That's my mistake. But as you see, I was right that he will get rid of Power Plant, and well, Victini is knocked out. Victini is dead, unfortunately. So another Power Plant next turn, hoping for something. And well, is this hope going to be a good hope? That's a different question. I mean, you know, in all its honesty, I don't know if we can pull this off, but we'll see. Flamethrower, 140 damage, that was enough to knock us out. It's fine. Victini and Pokégear 3.0, so not all hope is gone. Green's Exploration, there we go. That's exactly what I needed right now. That's the card we wanted. So Green's Exploration, and well, Green's Exploration, I'm gonna have to prepare my next turn, like I know that. So just preparing your next few turns is going to be crucial. My next few turns is going to be crucial. So Tag Call. And this is a problem. There's a huge problem. Okay, so even if I don't want to, 3 of my main attackers are prized. This changes everything. And I'm not even joking, this changes everything. So victory sign, and let's put that on the benched one. So even if I, you know, even if I want to right now, I have to knock out this Mew. So my next turn, Metal type energy on the Birds trio. Power Plant, Green's Exploration for Choice Helmet, and 1 more Power Plant. Down goes the Dene. Let's take a look. Alright, that's Green Ninja. Mew. I mean, fair enough, 2 energies. And a Welder. Of course, it had to be Welder, and that's going to be another Mew that's being charged. Let's take a look over here. There's not really any stadium in the discard pile, so either he has them in hand. I mean, there's 1 Giant Hair, 2 actually, so that's going to be the 3rd one. So either he has 1 more in his hand, or maybe Heat Factory, or they're prized. I mean, I don't know, right? Like, I do not know that. So Power Plant, as I said, I'm doing exactly what I said I'm gonna do. Green's Exploration. Power Plant. And Choice Helmet. Why Power Plant? Because in this matchup, this is the driving force. This is important in this matchup. So Trinity Burn that I can't risk with my GX. I just can't risk it. If he would, retreat, I would attack 110 again. He would retreat that, and he would have both of them on the bench. Then Trinity Burn, I have 6 prize card turn. And he might actually go and retreat. Guzman Hala. He's gonna search for a stadium just so he can attack. Okay. And does he have 300 GX? Yep. But there's still Choice Helmet, so even if he's going to use, attack for 300, I'm still going to be in this game. It's going to be super tough. It's going to be, well, almost impossible. But I'm going to have to keep on doing what I'm doing. There's only so much things I can do. Stealthy Hood, Cherish Ball. Retreat, okay. So I think Power Plant was the correct play. Alright, Reset Stamp, that's quite interesting, that he's drawing it. I mean, he's just minimizing his deck, it's fine. I don't think he's gonna stamp me, like that would be, silly of him, exactly. And let's take a look. Green's Exploration, we might have... Oh my goodness, we might actually have a knockout over here. Or I might actually prepare myself for the... I just realized. If I'm gonna play it right, I have a 6 prize card turn. If I'm gonna play it right. So Custom Catcher, right over here. Power Plant is still in play. 210 damage, not even thinking about stopping. So 210 damage, he has to retreat. If he's gonna retreat, I'm using my GX attack, and that's a GG. If he's gonna go and retreat. Only 12 cards in his hand. So even though, look at this game right now, even though majority of our stuff is prized. Alright, Jirachi. It is a Jirachi. Just pass the turn, mate. I mean, if it's gonna pass, we've won. He knew it. I would have a double knockout on both Move 3s, and that's a GG. So guys, thank you so much for watching this deck and play. Thanks so much for watching this video. This is an incredible deck, and honestly, it is fantastic, and I hope you will try it out. The whole deck is down there below in the description, so you can go copy it and check yourself, because it is amazing. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to our amazing YouTube channel, and check us out live on Twitch, which is Raven Colt Snatchku. Goodbye, mwah, and good night, guys. Thank you so much for watching that video. Raven loves ya. Bye.